having a motorcycle is a lot like being in a relationship. You have to care for it, nurture it, and after all that, you get to ride it. And that's the best part.
Now pay attention. You might learn something. First, you gotta have the bike.
This is a Suzuki GS550E. Kinda rare, kinda not. Spin it however you want.
Oh. Okay.
Positive reinforcement is key to teaching. Remember, there's no mistakes in the motorcycling world because, well, if you do, you die.
First, you have your... This is the, It's got the brake booster thingy. The brake. The front brake. That's the throttle cable. This is called the rear brake pedal, because it controls the rear brake. Press down and that brakes. Well, it doesn't work on this bike, so I don't bother with it and just use the front. On the right side, you have your gear shifter, which operates in tandem with the clutch. Now, every gear shifter is the same. Oh, look at that. It's got it stamped on the side. To go to 1, you press down, and the rest is all the way out. Like drugs, but it happens more often. Since this is a carbon bike, I believe it's gonna have a choke. So to choke her, like every good date night, you're gonna flip whatever switch is supposed to be there back. But my friend broke it off, so we're gonna do it differently. That. This is the drink of the gods. I mean, don't drink it or inhale it. Works pretty good. Not sponsored by them, not gonna show their name. So just give it a little bit of a spray.
There you
Just a little bit. You don't need to soak it.
Oh, yeah. Probably get some in there too.
Now to check the bike before starting it. Safety first. Rear tire. This may look bald, but it's a drag radial. Makes you go real fast in straight lines. Headlight is hanging off by a bolt, but just chalk it up to weight reduction. Sometimes this flies off. I mean, I haven't found a thing for it, so I just kind of try to string around it, and seems like it works well. But all in all, I think you're ready for a drive. When mounting the bike, put your weight on the right peg and swing your leg over. This is going to be your standard riding position. But when you feel frisky and want to go fast as fuck, go into full race time.
Oh, God damn it.
And place your feet on the rear pegs for maximum velocity. Also, close your mirrors. This is the starter switch. This is how you start the bike. It has the start right there. It allows you to start the bike. Engine stop is mostly there for fun, off and run. I mean, it only starts on run, and I guess that's a given. You have your throttle, where shit gets done. Now, if it's drive-by-wire, you're gonna have a cable. Mine gets stuck, so I just yank the clutch. Now, like every other motorcyclist, you want to have your license plate back behind the tire. So when you run, cops really don't have a view of it. That's always a good mention. This is probably one of the biggest problems for starters, is the clutch. Now, the first thing people tell you is to feel for the friction zone. The easiest way to do that is turn on the bike. Right when it starts moving forward, like that, that's when you want to add gas. Because if you don't, well, you'll end up stopping.
And that is how you ride a motorcycle.